I'm so conflicted because we've been seeing Isaac, but Jonah's just such a sweetie, and he's been going through a lot. But I also don't want to give him mixed signals. My name is Kate, and last time on Boyfriend Dungeon Z, we got to know Jonah, our newest romanceable weapon character. He's a awesome axeman who is actually a very gentle soul. So I appreciate that character quite a bit, and I'm excited to get to know him more. However, Valeria has answers for us. We got a text from her last episode. She's like, I'll explain some things, and homie, I am curious. I want to know. So off we go to Pacifica Park, where Valeria will hopefully give us some exposition. She's mad. I regret everything already. Hi, honey. You look nice. Valeria is sitting on a park bench, glaring at the nearby ducks. Not the ducks. If you've watched The Sopranos, just leave the ducks alone. Right, her expression softens as she sees you. Oh, okay, she ain't pissed at us. Whew. Whew, okay.
Hey.
Hey, you came. I'm really glad. Good. Good, good. I wasn't sure if you would after how things ended. Last time we were on a date at the museum and your weird friend came over and kind of like, you know, sabotaged our date a little bit. But that's okay. It happens. Life happens. I asked you to go home with me for all the wrong reasons. Yeah, that happened too. I totally forgot about that. I just like dissociated out of that completely. I hope I haven't ruined anything. Well, I'm here. I wish I had been, I don't know. You seemed angry. Yeah, let's talk about the ducks. I was not at you. I can explain, but the sound of loud quacking interrupts her.
Ugh.
Shut up, ducks. Can you believe that noise? I hope you're not one of those people that feeds ducks at the park. I used to. As a child, it was something that we used to do, but it's actually incredibly harmful for the ducks, so now I do not. So no. Good. I hate their beady little eyes, and don't get me started on those snapping bills. Okay. The ducks didn't do nothing to you, Valeria. I think you're projecting. Ducks I don't have a problem with. It's geese and swans. Oh my god, swans? If you ever see a swan get too close to you, like just back away. Admire them from afar, because they will chase you, and they are vicious little hissy bitches. Stay away from swans. A friend of mine lost a finger to a duck, got too close with a piece of bread, and then, yeah, see, don't feed the ducks. Leave the ducks alone. They can take care of themselves. Valeria snaps her fingers. Oof. Gone, just like that. That's scary. Valeria's lips twist into a rueful grimace, and she sighs. Okay, I may be exaggerated, but only a little. Promise not to laugh? It didn't happen to a friend. It was me. That explains it. Valeria, you're so cute. You don't have to lie. Valeria holds up a hand, showing you a faint scar on her index finger. I can kiss it better. It's only a scratch. I'll kiss it better for you. We're mamas. We do that. She extends her hand. You look her in the eyes and kiss the tip of her finger. She shivers, and you slide your lips down to her palm, her wrist. Spicy, spicy. After a long moment, she pulls her hand back and smiles shakily. You're, good at that. Thank you, thank you. The sound of loud quacking interrupts your moment. I can't believe you did that in front of the ducks. She's so cute. Whatever will they think? Would you like to offer a gift? Oh, I don't know. None of these seem Valeria appropriate, so I'm going to say no. We gave her bracelets. She knows that we care. Next time we'll go on a date without the risk of ducks. Yeah, stop going to the park. This is the second time we've seen her at the park, and this is the first time I've heard about these ducks. Like, maybe go hang out somewhere where there aren't ducks, babe. All right, so we're at love rank 3 with Valeria. We've got backstab. Yeah, these are some great abilities. So far, she's my favorite weapon to run dungeons with, so I want to keep improving this relationship, mostly for her abilities, but also she's just so darn fun. I never know what our scenes are going to be like. But we were talking about something actually important before. Yes, we were. Right. I remember. I was going to awkwardly explain Jake. Bro, why is his name always Jake? I have had so many, like, friends named Jake that some of them are awesome, and some of them have been learning experiences. But it's always a dude named Jake. Alright, it's your business, but I'm listening. Thank you, and thank you for putting up with my procrastination. So that guy, right, who keeps showing up? His name is Jake. I dated him for a couple of years. And I dated his sister as well. At the same time, I mean, they both knew. Oh, that's funny. Dual wielding is totally what I would say in real life, and it's actually an option here. Okay. You dated siblings. How did that work? I've barely dated anyone. Dual wielding. Yeah, I suppose I was. Trust me, it was even more work than it sounds. Yeah. Juggling just one relationship with one partner is tough enough. And like I've had multiple partners at the same time before. They were aware of each other. It is a lot of work. It's a lot of mental energy. It's tough. We messed up a lot at first, but we learned. Got better at being together. I was young and in love, and I thought we'd be together forever. Jake and Jessica and me. Dude, Jake's and Jessica's. They are lovely and trouble. Saying that now. 3 artists against the world. We were everything to each other. We had the same goals, believed in the same things. Yeah, what things? Beauty and love. What else is there to believe in? Bohemia. But Jessica wanted more recognition, more adventure, more everything. Ain't that just the way? I wanted things to stay as they were, which was foolish. Nothing stays the same. I moved to Verona Beach looking for a fresh start, and Jake followed me. I know you haven't had the best impression of him, but he's a good person. Really. He's in love with you. Well, that's a bold assumption. But you guys do argue a lot. I was in a 3-way relationship with him and his sister. We broke up acrimoniously, that's a good word, a few months ago. Are you surprised we argue? No, not surprised. I'm just saying, like, it sounds like there's some, like, unfinished business there. It's a complicated situation. I'll give you that. Look, I know Jake's been a bit of an idiot following us around and all. I'll talk to him about it. Get him to back off. For real this time. Anyways, enough about my drama. I got you a little gift. Here. Oh. I got a beret from the Bohemian artist. I love that. Cute. I saw it in the museum gift shop and thought of you. Oh. Well, thanks. You don't have to wear it, but you'll look dashing if you do, I'm sure. But, you know, I'd love to show you my work sometime. I would love to see your art. You know, my paintings, if you wanted. Yeah, sure. And then it's a date. I've had a new inspiration lately.
Ciao.
I look forward to seeing what you think next time. That was a fun little outing in the park. And yeah, I would absolutely love to see her art. That's actually one of my 2025 goals this year is to share more of my art. I was gifted a beautiful tablet for Christmas for my computer, and I've been learning how to use it more, and I haven't really delved into my art in several years. Like, I want to say like 5 or 6 years since I've really truly sat down and created, and I'm very excited to be getting back into that this year, amongst other things, but that's a big one. Let's see. Okay, before you come over, I gotta clean. I mean, I won't be clean. I'm not a nun. Wait, what did she say? Oh my, okay. It won't be clean. I'm not a nun, but this muffin from 2016 needs to be evicted. Yikes. We'll let you know when its smell is gone too. In the meantime, I found some cool art by the mall. Did you see this? Oh. Oh, I love murals. Looks cool. She's wearing a hood. Did she graffiti that? That'd be kind of awesome. Looks cool. I mean, not that it's awesome to graffiti things, just, you know, she's a badass. Maybe we can check it out together sometime. Okay. Nice. Well, we learned a little bit more about Valeria and her unconventional lifestyle, which I do not shame at all. Let's see. Yeah, having multiple partners, it really is all about effective communication and everybody being on the same page. And it works for as long as it's going to work. But people that can do it long term, I commend them. It didn't really work out for me. Like, I'm a one partner person now that I'm older, but when I was young and in my 20s and stuff and not really looking to be exclusive, it was fine. You know, it's about setting the right expectations when you're in a relationship. That's my advice, is like, make sure everybody understands what you're all getting out of the relationship. Because if somebody's like, oh, well, I'm going to be monogamous with this person and settle down and get married and be with this person forever, and you're just looking to explore and see what you want out of things, you both need to talk about that. And I feel like that's one of the prime miscommunications when I talk to my friends about their relationships, is that they don't actually just sit down and say, hey, this is what I'm looking for. This is what I want. And it's amazing how like a 15-minute conversation can either like make or break a relationship. And I think that's one of the reasons that people don't like doing it, is because they're scared to find out that they want different things and then they break up and then they're sad. But like, I would much rather end a relationship with somebody that I like because we want different things than down the road it become this big, explosive, dramatic fight, right? Like, parting the way as friends because you want different things is a totally valid reason to break up, and it saves the relationship with this cool person that you like. So for me, it can only benefit you to have that conversation with your partner, right? Yeah. And that's my little soapbox on that today. Meanwhile, Valeria gave us a beret, and not only does it look super cute, but enemies get stunned when they damage you is pretty awesome. Fancy French accent not included. Oh ho ho! That is okay. I will give you my own. I think I'm gonna keep the blue flower though because of how I pound the energy drink heal pots so much. I think I'm gonna keep Isaac's flower for now, but the extra stun is pretty cool. All right. I know practically zero French. My extent of knowing French is everything I ever learned from Pierre Escargot and omelette du fromage. That's about all the French I know is from 90s television. All right, so got Valeria. Let's go. Oh, that's right. Jonah wanted to take us out to dinner. Ooh, let's... I wanted to go to a dungeon because we're so close to, like, the next couple of floors, but I don't want to leave Jonah waiting. Let's go on the date with Jonah real quick. It's dinner. Can't go to the dungeon without a solid meal first, right? No, you find Jonah sitting alone at a table, fidgeting with his napkin. See, he was waiting for us.
Hey.
Oh, hey, Kate. Glad you could make it. This place is too fancy to be alone in. Yeah, too fancy for me too. Really? Well, we can fake it together then, and nobody needs to know. I love that. I can afford it tonight, because this is where I work. Oh, I'm Bravura's newest employee. You're a waiter, you're a food critic, you're a chef, you're a mascot. I'm gonna just assume server? Nah, I'm way too clumsy for that. Wish I got tips, though. You surf. What do you mean you're clumsy? That takes, like, super dexterity and balance. Come on, man. I'm the newest sous chef. Ah, sous means something in French. I should look that up. You know how to cook, Jonah? Oh no. It means under, because you're working under a real chef, obviously. Why is he here? Hey, thanks. Hi, Eric. You're here for dinner too? No, I just hang out in restaurants in the evening inspecting their cutlery. Honestly, Eric, I would not be surprised. Yes, of course I'm here for dinner. It's a shame I don't have a date like Kate to share it with, because you're alone, you loser. Loser. It's not too late to switch tables, mon cher. I have a free seat. No thanks. It was a joke anyway. Enjoy your meal. I recommend the tartare. Do you want to join us? I'm sure the waiter won't mind. Jonah, you're sweet. Stop it. What? And be the third wheel to a jellyfish? No thank you, Jonah. I have an image to uphold. What a dingus. Like, that's not how you treat your friends. Eric swans deeper into the restaurant without looking back. Good. Go away. Ugh, Eric. You were so much cooler back in the day. I'll take your word for it. Anyway, yeah, sous chef. I prep the ingredients for cooking. Lots of chopping and slicing and dicing. Perfect for an axe. Love it. Swing. Swing. Heavy attack sweep strongly. And then, oh, we have crashing wave. 50% chance of being stunned. That's nice. Or salt in the wound. I love these punny names. I'm such a pun freak when it comes to naming stuff. Enemies hit by swing have a 50% chance of bleeding. Ooh. I like that better than the stun. Extra damage is always nice, especially when it's passive damage. So helpful. Like the amount of times I've played World of Warcraft and like one of my dots killed an enemy for me. Oh my gosh. Life-saving. Life-saving. A second sous chef wields me. It's sort of refreshing using my weapon side for something productive. Yes. When I was a teen, my mom and I would chop firewood sometimes, but it was mostly just for fun. Oh, so you're like you're an axe and somebody uses you to chop. That's amazing and so fun. Honestly, nobody needs firewood in Verona Beach, but they do need chopped food. Congrats. Thanks. My blade is a bit unconventional, but I'm getting the job done. That's right. I just wish the head chef would lighten up a little. She gets really stressed out, like way too much. That's working in a restaurant kitchen, Jonah. She even insults people in the kitchen sometimes, throws things at them. Not my vibe. Yeah, that sounds about right. I worked in restaurants for almost a decade, and the kitchen it's like the Wild West back there. Anyway, what's going on with you? Any news from the Dunge front lines? Your meal arrives and you chat while you eat. The pasta is homemade and the sauce rich. You barely manage to finish your plate. Oh, yeah. Some like shrimpy Alfredo. Oh. Or a carbonara. Yeah, buddy. You want to share a dark chocolate cake? Or I don't know how to pronounce this. You know what? Yeah, let's share it. I'm a big fan of sharing the dessert. Jonah smiles and orders one cake with 2 forks. You savor the bittersweet chocolate together and all its fluffy yet crunchy ganache-laden textures. Oh, it sounds so good. That was perfect. I mean, I don't know if this was actually worth 10 times my own cooking, but it was an experience. But the employee discount only cost 9 times my cooking anyway. Cha-ching! Oh, Jonah. I guess I'll still have to go to the Dunge sometimes, if I want to afford board wax. May I walk you home? It's good to walk after such a rich meal. Yes, I have been talking about this the whole time we've been playing. Nobody walks each other home. You know what? I'd like that. Cool. You wander homeward companionably, enjoying the crickets and the evening breeze. Outside your apartment, he hesitates, suddenly tense. I know Jesse mentioned we dated ages ago. Sorry, it was only for like a week.
Sorry.
I wish I hadn't, if it makes you feel weird. You're super different from him. I like you. A lot. And I guess you should know that. No. I'm so conflicted, because we've been seeing Isaac. But Jonah's just such a sweetie, and he's been going through a lot. But I also don't want to give him mixed signals. I don't want to offer for him to come in. That's too forward. Yeah, let's kiss him. Fuck it. Fuck it! As you lean into him, you catch a scent of the sea, wild and lightly spiced. You're wrapped in him, his chest a solid wall of warmth, a hint of dark chocolate left on his tongue. Oh, totally worth it. Wow, yeah. Alright, so that's really something. Night, handsome.
Bye.
He wanders off, a silly smile on his face. You go upstairs and fall into bed. Hey, that was a date. Spicy date. Alright, I'm glad that we had Sparks fly with someone else in this game. I really was like, wait a minute. Alright. That was my fave dinner in ages. Even if I could feel my boss watching me. Thanks for celebrating with me. Fingers crossed this job works out. Gotta practice my chopping and dicing. So, see you in the dungeon. Sick. Alright, that was something. We went to the park and saw Valeria, hung out with some ducks, found out a little bit more about her history, and Jonah took us on a very nice, lovely dating dinner. So we'll jump into a dungeon first thing next episode, and in the meantime, you can find me on social media. And I also stream weekly on Twitch, so you can find me at HyperFixKate on all of those things. And as this is the first Boyfriend Dungeon of 2025, I just wanted to thank you for being here. And I mean, this is, gosh, episode 10 already. And I couldn't be doing it unless you were all expressing so much interest. So thank you for the support and love, and I'll catch you next time. Bye!